Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to Medieval Kingdom Wars. Now this video is sponsored video. I'm being paid for it, which is nice, by Riviera World Studios, who make the game. And this game is sort of a cross between Total War, Strongholds, Age of Empires, that kind of thing. It's a bit of a mixture. Works quite well though, I think. It's fine. It's only a 3-person studio from what I can tell. So, I mean, the game is fairly polished, and the reason for the sponsorship is because the game is apparently going to be 72% off today for 2 weeks. So it's going to be about a £5 in the Queen's currency. Whatever it is in your heathen coinage, you'll have to work out for yourself. But a pretty hefty percentage off there. So if you're interested, might be worth picking up. Now, I have played through the tutorial, which is a little bit slow for my liking. I like the tutorial just to go, here's how this works, now get on with it. But it's more sort of a story-based tutorial, so it kind of takes you through, and it's a little bit slow because of that. It's fine. It features apparently a Frenchman with the least French accent I've ever heard in my life, which is probably worth it just for that. But I'm just going to go crack on straight into the campaign. We're going to select a new game here, and it's sort of a cross between Crusader Kings as well, because you kind of have this sort of like vassalage system. So you can play as various different factions. So you've got Kingdom of France there. There's who's this guy? Fuck knows. He's the King of France, whoever that is. Ugh. And there's Emperor Palpatine. He's good. And here's the King of Ireland. Good. And this man apparently is all hair, because I don't know what's going on with his neck, but it's just all the is. If you took his shirt off, just all hair. Fantastic. So you can play as, for example, England, but what you're actually playing as is one of these sort of lords who have a sort of subset of the England's territory to start off with. So we're going to play as Father Christmas over here, I think. Duke Charles of Derby. There we go. So he starts with Plymouth and Bridgewater. What a collection. Holy shit. I'm going to play in chill mode because I'm pretty chill. And let's just crack on.
Despite a history of dominating Europe, England suffered painful setbacks between 1200 and 1260.
Yeah. Boring. Get out of that. Come on. No, go away. Right. So we get a little tutorial here. So we've got a steward. So we have different sort of like chaps who can do stuff for us. I don't need your advice. I know what I'm doing. That was not what I meant to do. Anyway, so here we are. Let's just pause. Is that pause? That's pause. That's pause. Right, we paused the game. Perfect. So here we are. We're starting at Plymouth. There's Plymouth. There's Father Christmas. Fantastic. That's us. And you can see there's the whole of England there. So we have the whole of England. There's Scotland and Ireland. And we can zoom down here. There's France. So it's a huge map, quite big, spanning all of sort of all of Europe. Not south, not Africa though. None of that stuff. And then we got there's Italy there, all the way over to sort of Greece, and all the way up north to Scandinavia, Sweden. There we go. So quite a large map, and you can see all of these sort of little dots on the map here are corresponding to one of the factions. We start at war with some of the factions, so we can have a look up here, and we probably start at war with Scotland. Yes, of course we do. Bloody Scottish. Always not being conquered, but jerks. And so you can see the little sword cross there. That means we can attack them. And I'm not 100% sure how you end up at war. I mean, we're at war with France as well, but I'm less interested in those. Although it does mean we're kind of close to them. So we start off with Bridgewater. It's in the north over there. And Bridgewater is garrisoned, as you can see, by 2 serfs. It's also got a chicken there, which is good. And some English yeomen and some English levies. Perfect. This is probably already reminding you a bit like Total War, probably. A bit like Total War, a bit like Crusader Kings. There's good old Cornwall. That's what we like. There's Cornwall. None of this Plymouth stuff. But there's no cities in Cornwall. Anyway, never mind.
A bloody business calls thee.
Exactly. So here we are. So this is us, the Plymouth Army. And you can see we've got some garbage in here. We've got a chicken as well, because to be honest, that's probably the elite of our army. And we're just going to... We're going to go and land in Plymouth. Go and reverse in there. Beat us. On you go. There we go. Perfect. Right. Now, so this is the city of Plymouth, and we've got some building slots here, but what we can actually do is actually just enter the city. Now, there is a loading screen in between, but I've edited that out because it's boring, and this is a city view mode. Now, if you're not in chill mode, then basically the happiness of your people don't like being looked at, and I feel that because I really hate at work sitting with like my back to the door, because then people can come in and look at what I'm doing, and I really hate that. And much in the same way, if you come into City View, your people will start to get narked that you're micromanaging them. Except I have chill mode on, so they don't give a shit, which is just as well. So in this mode, you kind of have this map here, and this is the same map that you'll come into if there's a fight. So if you're battling, you'll be battling on this map with all the buildings that you constructed. And this reminds me of a game, and I've been racking my brain, and I cannot think of it. And I want to say it was like Age of Empires, but it was like a game where you went from like caveman era to like the modern era and stuff. And there was a big world map, and it was like Risk. You click on it and you'd fight in a particular region. And if you owned that region before, the buildings you constructed there before were already there. I think that's how it works. And basically, it reminds me a lot like that. So basically, what you do here will be on the campaign map. So if we build like a stone mine. Okay, let's build a stone mine. So build that there. Start the time. That'll start ticking up. And that will then, once that's finished, that will be on, if we have a look at the city on the campaign map, we'll see we've got a stone mine there. And if we then end up fighting here, or we come back to the city, that stone mine will still be there. We can upgrade it on the campaign map. We don't even have to build a stone mine here. We can actually build it on the campaign map. However, that will then cost silver rather than resources if we build it here. And say the only downside of building it here is the fact that it will slowly annoy your people, but I've turned that off, so balls to it.
Get fed this time?
Probably not, to be honest, no. So, what we can do with these serfs is actually send them off to go and do stuff, like...
Of course, your worship.
Yeah, go and do...
Get some water, now!
Yeah, go and murder some chickens, you jerks. It's going to give us some... It's going to give us some food.
Need to be given jobs.
Yeah, okay, I'm doing that. And we're going to send you off to do some...
Thy workers have completed a building.
Let's go and cut some wood. So basically, we're going to be cutting down stuff. We're going to be doing... Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. We've got a building plot over here. We can actually build a... Let's build a barracks. Upgrade the barracks there. That was looking pretty good. And we've got another building slots. Yes, there's one over there. Tell you what we can do here is we probably want an iron mine, I think.
Thou must gather more resources first.
Must thou? Oh yeah, we need stone. Which is just as well because we built a stone mine. Huzzah! So we're actually increasing our stone mine cap, which is good. And we probably want to... Yeah, I want to get an iron mine here.
You cannot afford that, sire.
Give it a sec. Give it a sec. It's almost there. Slowly ticking up. 139. We're almost there. So we can speed up time as well. Do a little bit faster. That's all good. We could actually upgrade this a little bit more, couldn't we? We've got the wood. We've got that. All good. Let's do that. We're building the barracks. We want to recruit more peeps. We can actually get some more serfs if we wanted to, but I don't think we need them, do we? Probably not. It's probably fine as it is. So let's get that. Can we get the iron mine? Yes, we can.
The structure is ready, my lord.
Perfect. So we've got some barracks. Now we can recruit some boys. We've got some English macemen. We've got some English billmen. So that's quite good. We could research technology. Let's get some English macemen. We'll recruit a couple of those boys. Well, that's going on. These lads are going around getting some livestock, getting some food. That's all good. Getting the iron mine there. We have another building plot here. We could potentially go for the storehouse, but I think what we'll do is actually go for... We could build a stables, couldn't we? It's a lot of stone, though.
A building has been finished, my lord.
Yes, good. Good. So this is... I quite like this because I get to upgrade my buildings, and that... I don't know. It scratches an itch that I never knew I had. I like going into my little towns, and I like building up my buildings, and I like... You can even, like, build walls and shit, which is pretty good. You get defences, you get gates and walls, and it's all pretty good. You can upgrade... So we can upgrade our manor to level 2. That'll give us a little bit more resources across the board, which is quite fun. Some cities are bigger than others. I don't know if there's a way you can upgrade, like, a city. Like, can you up... Could I make Plymouth into a giant city? Maybe. I genuinely don't know. The tutorial doesn't cover some things. For example, it told me to go and... Oh, God. It's absolute slaughter down there. the tutorial told me to like cheer up the king, but it didn't actually tell me how to go about doing that, so I never did it. But it didn't seem to worry too much. But it's one of those things. So we can continue to. I mean, I could upgrade this again. More stone, yes. Holy shit! Look at that, level 3. Now we're cooking with gas. I'm getting so much stone. And I can upgrade you.
Can't do it, sire.
No,
Not
I can't.
enough resources.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're almost there, and then I can get more stuff. Come on, come on. One more tick. One more tick. There we go. Bosh. Ah, level 3, both of them. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those god-awful mobile games, the clicker ones. Except there's an actual game behind it, rather than it just being this. So, you know, it is better than that. Although, you know, secretly I quite like those. It's only until you realise that there's no game behind it and they want you to spend money that I don't like it. This game, however, has no paid DLC, but it does have constant updates. So, you know, that's pretty good. Decrease mines. So what does this do? Upgrade building. Upgrading buildings increases income, but also increases upkeep. Right, fine. Blah, blah, blah. Unit cost by 5%. Production time by 10%. Training starting level is also increased. Okay, that's useful. Good to know. Can we get an archery range? Yes, we can. Let's build an archery range. There we go. Now, time in the...
Thou does not have sufficient resources.
Well, thou better bloody go and get them. Eh? Hurry up. Now, the time in the main game doesn't, on the campaign map I should say, doesn't continue while we're here. So we can do as much as we like here and then pop out to the campaign map. However, on the campaign map, things don't take time to recruit. They just recruit instantly. So it's kind of like a bit of a payoff, which I quite like. So we've done, you know, we've done some fairly good stuff here. We've got some resources. This is all looking pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop back.
Been finished, my lord.
Oh, good. We're going to pop back to the world map. And here we are. So we have a look at Plymouth now. We can see we've got all these buildings now. Look at that. Isn't that good? And also, the guys we've recruited are now garrisoning the city. However, what we can do is we can, if we select our army.
Bloody business calls thee now.
Exactly. We can transfer units. We can do this, and we can say, I want you. Pop you in there. I don't know why we need the chicken. Apparently it gives us food, but I don't know why we've got the chicken in the army.
Is it a matter for swords and drums, my lord?
Maybe. And we can actually just, like, recruit units. So you can see that we've got some English longbowmen. That's just English bowmen. And English yeomen. So we can recruit a couple of these boys. And this is actually going to cost us silver rather than cost us resources. So we kind of have to make that decision whether we want to spend our resources and go and do it that way, or spend our silver and do it that way. I mean, it's probably... Early on, it's probably better to do it in the actual settlement, because that's more cost effective. But, yeah, I don't want to do that.
A bloody business calls thee now.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. We've got Bridgewater here as well. Again, we could build buildings here if we wanted to, or we can go into the settlements to do stuff there. However, as time moves on, all the AI armies are going to be on the move. In fact, we could maybe... Should we go for an attack?
Tis a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
Should we do that?
I am the
go for
hammer
it.
in thy hand, my lord. Use me hard.
I plan to. I will ride you.
I'll fight.
Ride you hard.
And my flesh be hacked.
Okay, well that's not that. Don't worry about that. I mean, let's just we're going to sail over to France, and we're going to kick the shit out of them. For no particular reason, just because, just reasons. So we're going to come to, what's that? Countenances? Whatever, what, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to come over here, and we're going to attack the town. That's quite a large army there. That's pretty much on par with us. Is that fine? I'm going to cancel that, because that looks a little bit scary. Okay, we're going to try somewhere we're going to try somewhere else. We're going to try over here where there might not be... Oh no, that's 72. 56. Let's try 56. That should be easy. We'll come down here and attack that place instead. And you can see there's England's armies now moving around. You can attack your fellow vassals if you want to, but the king won't be too happy with that. But, you know, what the king doesn't know won't hurt him, will it? So we're going to come down here. And we're going to attack the town. And that looks a bit better. It still doesn't look great, but it's slightly better. So here we are on the battle map. So we can see the enemy town is down here. There they are. So they've got their manor. They've got some building plots over there. Nothing built yet. And we are over here with our little camp. So we can actually build stuff. Should we want to. And we got some serfs in here. We do.
Gladly, for the lord of the manor.
Yeah. So I want you to go and get some
Making
wood.
them into logs, my lord.
And I guess this is why we brought the chickens. And I want you to go and
Get some
gather...
water, now.
That's right. Go and murder those chickens. Those chickens won't know what hit them. Fuck those guys.
Ready to hunt your grace.
Looking for a fight, we are.
And we're going
Let's take a
to
walk, lads.
move our boys. There we go. So, let's get an iron mine. And let's get a stone mine. Let's get those going. Now, we can always auto-resolve, but obviously it's better to actually do the fighting.
I'm standing by.
Good. Got a good old ram. So our lads moving up. Perfect. Doing some gathering and stuff. Building some bits and pieces. And we can actually... Can we build a stable? Can we? No, we can't build a stables because we don't have enough stone. Hurry up and build the stone. So... They'll be building their stuff as well. We need to take their flag. But so far, so good. We don't have to worry too much about what they're up
has
to.
been finished, my lord.
Good. Take it. That's my stone mine. Good. Let's upgrade you again. I can upgrade you again. I can upgrade you again. Perfect. Let's get the level 2. How much stone do we have? Not enough, but...
A keen eye and a quiver full of arrows.
I'd really like to get you boys like on the edge. I can do you there.
Stealthy as the antlered stag.
There we go. You guys move up because I'm fairly confident we can bop them nice and easily. Let's build a stables.
Resources are too low for that, my lord.
No, it's not. Build it. There we go. Done it. So our boys moving up. Now they've all got different abilities, and different units have different strengths and weaknesses.
Looking for a fight, we are.
So, for
Looking
example,
for a fight, we are.
our mace boys are
stand
pretty
ready.
good against armoured infantry, but poor against cavalry and missile units. They get picked apart by those boys. But
Need help, my lord.
the bill, do we have any billmen? The billmen are pretty
Need help,
effective
my
at
lord.
taking out... Oh, there we go. So these guys are quite good against cavalry and also with dealing with archers, but not... They can weather archer fire quite well, but they'll struggle pretty much with anything else.
Bowmen, stand ready.
I want to collect everyone. I want to collect them all. Should we just move up? I mean, what's this? That's just a... That's fine.
Hunters, get going now.
We're just gonna skedaddle up, see what we can find. Might be a little bit
Thy
ballsy.
workers have completed a building.
Oh, good. Let's get some hobblars.
The hunt has begun.
Let's just advance a little bit, see what we can discover. Oh, hello. So we can see some enemy archers over there, and we can open fire.
We await our orders.
So we get some bullets. We've got flaming arrows, but that requires some technology, so we can just start doing a little bit of damage there. Just harassing them a wee bit. We got some... There, look at this.
Mounted infantry here, my lord.
God, you sound derpy as hell. Never mind.
Ride fast, Hobblears!
Oh my god, it's a squeaky voiced teen. Oh no. That's horrendous. Okay. The voice acting is... it's a mixed bag. It's fine. You know, it's one of those things. Oh, we could push forward, but I mean, we should be fine. You're not taking a huge amount of damage, are you? You're being tickled. You're being tickled, but that's about it.
Looking to hunt your grace?
So let's take the
Ready
archers.
to hunt your grace.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Why do they sound Jamaican?
Your trusty militia standing by.
Good.
Is trouble brewing?
Well, we are
Need
in a
help, my lord.
battle, so I will go so far as to say yes.
Stretch the old legs.
Old legs.
Light cavalry!
How old are you? All right, let's get the
Swords at 'em.
Let's get the hobblars in here. Let's fucking do them.
Ready to ride, my lord. Ponies and swords at 'em.
Get them, boys.
Thy troops are attacked,
Your
your
trusty
grace.
militia
O
standing
war,
by.
thou son of hell.
On the move, my lord. Need help, my lord. Pound 'em good.
Let's just charge in. Fuck it. Tactics. Who needs tactics? Tactics are for people who want to live forever. That's not me. Oh, it's carnage. The bloodshed. Oh, the humanity.
God grant us patience, and they soon will
Looking
give
to
us up.
hunt your grace?
Let's just get you boys up there. Did we get some more cavalry?
Ready
Good.
to ride, my
Yep, come here, you dozy
The
gits.
enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die well in this.
Okay, good to know. So you're raining
Ready to
fire
hunt
down.
your grace. The hunt has begun.
Let's pull back a little bit just in case.
A high hope for a low heaven. God grant us patience, and they soon will give this up.
Yeah, well, with any luck, let's get the squeaky voiced teens down here to help out.
Need help, my lord.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Isn't this good? And eventually, of course, you get upgraded units, like proper knights and stuff. How's it going? Oh, I think we're doing alright.
Line of arrows standing ready.
Looks like we're doing okay.
Thy soldiers are under attack, my
Ride
lord.
fast,
Thy
Hobblears.
gleaming sword must out upon them.
I love the fact they're squeaky voiced teens. Oh.
Hobblears, rip them apart.
Yeah. Get in there, boys. I mean, the cavalry charges are not, the best, but what are you going to
For
do?
a fight, we are.
What are you going to do? So we're slowly pushing them back. So you can see the flag
They cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come
is
to those
slowly
who
falling to our side. And once we've taken that, 31, 11, down they go. They're out of here.
Need help, my lord.
Upon our swords sits laurel victory now, and smooth success is strewed before our feet.
Yes. Also, I love how the the general sort of populace are just like, oh god, not this fucking again. Oh, it's every Friday night. So there we go. We have secured. What's this place? Can't remember. I'm just going to loot it. Vanez.
A bloody business calls.
And we've actually picked up some more boys because see, our units are a little bit damaged, so we can actually head back to home to heal them up. And we can spend silver to do that, or we can just garrison them in a town if we want to. But we have gained a little bit of income for...
Does it matter for swords and drums, my lord?
maybe. For just smashing that up. So we've done a little bit of damage there, and enemy armies will be wandering around, so we have to be careful, because if they turn up, they might decide to murder us. Now, we do have technology as well. So we just cancel that for a minute. So we've got these 4 boys here. Now this one is for like
Advice, my lord.
online stuff, I think. I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to him. And we've got the steward here. So he is all about doing research. So you can unlock different research with these sort of like different resources that you can acquire. Various different, so you can get things like, what's this going to do? In target practice, man retirement increases the accuracy of your archers and crossbowmen. So that could be quite useful. It's going to take 4 of these things. We've got 8, so we could potentially get that. Extradition. Officers training locating loot. Extract greater profit after victories. Oh, that's good. That could be good. But maybe you want to go holy. So maybe you want, you know, just some holy relics. You could spend some holy relics on that. Get churches or something. Make people happier, you know. Or you can pick up more. You can actually buy more if you want to. Or sell them. And, I mean, we could maybe get, like, blast furnaces. Increased damage of stuff. Let's grab that one. And more food. Yeah, let's go with that. And what's this one? Blacksmith. Oh. But we can't afford it because we need 6 parchment apparently. Which I don't have. Never mind. So we did some research. Research is instant.
Bloody business calls thee now, your grace.
That's it. Get your feet wet. Off we'll sail back to Plymouth, having sacked a little French town. Ah, that'll teach those French bastards to live in peace. Good. So we're going to heal all of our boys.
For swords and drums, my lord.
Yeah, sort of. And, I mean, so far so good. We could actually kind of like recruit some more guys though, couldn't we? We could upgrade you. Do you want to upgrade you? Nah, that's probably fine. Become awesome. And you get like information as well. You can see there's a little English army floating down over to there. Not sure what they're up to. Duchy of Austria's done something, which is fine. You might find French armies start landing in England. They do actually seem quite aggressive. I'm playing in chill mode and easy battles, but I have found that the AI can be a bit relentless. Sometimes it will send stacks and stacks of stuff at you. And dealing with like the larger cities, because we dealt with a little town there, that was a little town, but the larger cities have proper like big walls, different districts. There's big campaign maps that you have to sort of like deal with. I wonder if we could see fall into an army. Oh dear, it's not good, is it?
It's a matter for swords and drums, my lord.
Maybe. So we could, let's recruit. Let's get a couple of
Bloody
those.
business calls thee now, your grace.
So that makes us
Well
at
met,
100
Lord.
strength. So we could then maybe come down here
Fight till my bones and my flesh be
and
hacked.
attack this. You can see that Can here has 254 strength compared to 104. So if we were to attack that, we probably wouldn't do very well. But, oh, that's a couple of French. Oh no, that's English army. Sorry, England does actually own some territory down here because, of course, you know, during that time period. Should we? Let's just go and we're going to go and attack and just see what it's like
I am the hammer in thy hand, my lord.
to attack a large
hard.
city. That's not the right city. Come on, come over here. There we go.
Tis a matter for swords
An
and
army
drums, my lord.
approaches. It doth not mean us well.
Does it not? Alright, well, we won't worry too much about that. Okay, let's attack this one. Yeah, so, if we have a look at... We'll just pause this a second. So, they've actually got, like, proper defences. Proper walls. They will man these. And you can see there's, like, a little area here. That's not even kind of, like, really connected to the main settlement. It's just, like, a separate little area. Here's the main city. And then their flag is actually in sort of, like, a separate keep. So you're actually going to have to break your way through... Is there like a wall here? No. So you're going to probably have to break your way through this wall and then actually launch an attack on the... So it's like a real-time strategy map. It's like this is like a real-time strategy sort of like campaign. So each one of these you play is like playing a proper real-time strategy mission, but with the added bit that you can bring units in between, and obviously it then plays through into the campaign map. So you're kind of making your own RTS campaign, which is really fun actually. I quite like that. So we kind of have these little sections here we could protect. We do have some building plots we can use, but obviously this is looking a little bit dicey because
Ready to hunt your grace.
they've got quite
Looking
a lot.
to hunt your grace.
Why are they Jamaican? I do not understand why they're Jamaican. The voice acting is a little bit
The hunt has begun.
iffy. And
Bowmen, stand ready.
goods. I need some more boat. Do I have more bowmen? I thought I did have more bowmen. Do I just have that? Okay, never mind. Right, we won't worry
Archers
about
are
that.
doing it.
So, what's my plan? I don't really have a plan, to be honest, because I don't really have enough units to take this on, I don't think. But we'll do our best. So, let us construct a siege. No. First and foremost, we need some industry, don't we? So let's get a mine. Let's get. Is that a stone mine? What was I building here? I can't remember. That's an iron mine, right? I need a stone mine. So let's build a stone mine. Okay, so far so good.
Ready to hunt your grace.
You can be 2.
Billmen on alert.
You can be 1. I mean, so far, I haven't spotted. They've got a proper army in here, so they could potentially actually launch an attack on me. And they can open and close the gates. So I think to attack this, I'm obviously going to have to take it piece by piece, which is not going to be particularly easy because they will garrison the walls. So I need some, like, catapults or trebuchets or something. I need something, and I don't 100% know what.
My workers have completed a building.
Good. Let's upgrade you. So we've got plenty of building slots here. So
A new structure is ready, my lord.
let's upgrade you. In fact, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to go hard industry early on, I think, because the sooner we get our infrastructure going, the better. So we can actually build wall. We can build our own walls. So if we come under attack, 1 wood per segment and 350 iron. You know what? I don't think we need it. I think we're fine. Famous last words. Famous last words. Might need some more serfs. I'm going to get some serfs. To get some, I need more wood. That's what I need. I need more wood. I need.
Thou does not have sufficient resources.
The shit I don't. I don't. No, it's fair enough. I don't. You can see the little men after their training coming out of the little manor. There they go. You boys, you're gonna have to be doing some wood cutting. Come on, hurry up. Don't have all day. Come on, come on.
Born to work, my lord.
Just you. Right, you. Okay, I need you.
Toothpicks and timber coming up.
Yep, good. Go and do that.
Of course, your worship.
Off you go. There you go. That's it. Go and chop down some trees. Perfect. Okay, can do that now. That's going to give us more stone. We've got plenty of stone, which is good. So, let us get a siege workshop.
Can't do it, sire. Not
Oh,
enough
what do you mean?
resources.
Oh, I need more wood. I always need more wood. Okay, no problem. We just need to wait for our wood to go up. Need to go. That's it. Go and collect us some wood. 230. Perfect. What do we need? 350. I could maybe go for some more serfs, but we're almost at the unit cap anyway. We could maybe launch an attack on this bit. There might be nothing here. There's a couple more building slots, and I think we could capture that. Or at least put it out of commission. Should be an option. But ultimately, we need to break our way into the city and start taking out our opponent. Well, it's all kicking off as we attempt to take the city by hitting the gates. We've also got two blokes with a ladder. There they are.
Escalades at the ready.
It's an Escalade.
Get him ready to scale.
Good. Holy shit. There's two blokes with a ladder. That's what I've yeah, good. I was hoping for like a trebuchet for catapult, but no, I've got two blokes with a ladder. I guess that's fine. You can't go wrong with two blokes with a ladder, I guess.
A keen eye and a quiver full of arrows.
Indeed. Indeed.
Hillmen on alert.
Are we gonna
The enemy has attacked.
Okay,
They will not die well in this.
Hillmen, drive it home.
two blokes with a ladder have popped a ladder. Ooh. Some bloke just died on my ladder. Does that mean I need a new one? I don't know. I've got two more blokes with a ladder.
One step at a time, your worship.
Yeah, well,
Get him ready to scale.
I like how it's two. Like, can't just recruit one guy. You need both of them. Health and safety. Okay, we're up on the wall. Is that going to be enough? I'm going to be honest, I'm fucking doubtful. Okay, they're doing okay.
Havoc, sir. Pitched battle comes unbidden.
Yes, good. This is fine. Right, we got the barracks. So, I guess billmen. Let's get a couple of billmen.
A steep climb requires a slow pace. Patience, good my lord.
Good.
Must retreat soon.
Nah, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Look, those guys are running away. Legging it. It looks like we're up.
Some of my
Looking for a fight, we are.
jobs.
We're up. Oh, we got some idle.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace.
Oh, because you're not doing anything.
War,
Right.
Son of hell.
I need a barn. That's what we need. There we go. Look at this. We're taking the walls.
Need help, my lord. Clubs at 'em, boys.
Yeah, get them. There we go. Oh, look at this. Holy shit, there's a lot of dead
Let us
bodies.
suffer with a quietness of spirit, my lord, and shall these attackers soon be overthrown?
There's a
Thy
lot of...
soldiers are under attack, my
There's a
lord.
lot of dead
Thy gleaming
people.
sword must out upon them.
Your trusty militia standing by.
is ready,
Pound 'em good.
Get them, lads.
Awaiting your orders.
Hillmen on alert.
Awaiting your orders.
Right, you deal with them.
Maces, move out.
You still stabbing the gate. How's that going for you?
Let
Is
us suffer
trouble
with
brewing?
a quietness of spirit,
Iron
my lord,
balls coming
and
at
shall
you.
these attackers soon
Iron
be
balls?
overthrown?
Need help, my lord.
You know what? This isn't going as badly as I thought it would.
Strong pikes here, sir.
We are attacked. The trumpet
Mind you, I am
sounds
playing on
all
easy
the way.
mode, so...
My soul's in arms and eager for the fray.
Yeah, get in there, lads. Take them apart.
Hillmen on alert.
We came with great hue and
Straight at
cry.
'em, lads.
Now must we depart.
Straight at them, lads.
Straight at them. Up and at them. Nope, that's Is it Bowman? I want you boys. There you are.
Pikes at them.
Okay, it started off looking pretty good.
Thy
Things are
soldiers
looking
are under attack, my
a
lord.
little bit
Thy
dicey.
gleaming sword must out upon them.
Our lads are now running away.
Ram standing by.
God, you cowards.
We
Stand and
must
fight.
retreat and try later, my lord.
Oh, be alright.
Wound did ever heal but by degrees?
Okay, so there's a fair few dead people. But that's
Hillmen on alert.
probably fine.
We await our orders.
Ready to hunt.
Eager for action.
Okay, we've had to fall back because that wasn't going very well. There's a big pile of dead people inside the city. But now we've got our archers, and you can see we're just like, yeah, that's it. Plinking them. Oh, they're attacking ladder boys. Don't attack ladder boys. You big jerks. That'll be fine. Ladder boys will be fine.
Let us
And
suffer with a quietness of spirit,
our
my
men are
and
slowly
shall these
healing up.
attackers soon be overthrown.
So let's get some more
Thou
mace
must
boys.
gather more resources first.
There we go. They're trying to take out ladder boys, but the archers are taking them out instead. As planned.
Strong pikes here, sir. Moving now, my lord.
Okay, we've got...
Moving now, my lord.
I think we've
Looking to
captured
hide your grace?
one of the
As
sections. We can
stealthy
move
as
our
the
archers in.
wood stag.
To the front, men.
And I think that is... Yes, so we can now
We
sort
are
of like...
attacked. The trumpet sounds to horse
Uh-oh.
away.
They've got
My
archers.
souls in arms and eager for the fray.
Send our archers in to deal with them. We've also got a second wave. Some of our boys who ran away are
Help,
back.
my lord.
And we can bring them in as well. We now need to take the second section of the city, which is also pretty... We need more ladder boys. Can we reuse you?
Cannot go there, your grace.
Can I I can detach my ladder. There we go.
This ladder.
Holy shit.
One step at a time, your worship.
Ladder squad is go. So lots of arrows
Thy
raining
troops are
down
attacked,
on
your
the enemy
grace.
archers. We
Go
need to push
war,
into this
thou
second
son of
section.
hell.
And then after that, well, there's a third section over here. And then once we've captured that, we then need to push in to the final part. I mean, it's a long old... It's a long old trek, a long old push. So that was a quick look at Medieval Kingdom Wars. I did have a couple of crashes during playing it, but I think that was probably something to do with me keeping tabbing in and out of the game, because it seemed to be fine when I didn't do that, and every time I did that it seemed to make it a little bit unpredictable. Still, an interesting game, quite fun, a little bit rough around the edges, but I mean, if it's 72% off and you like the look of it, might be worth a look. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.